beautiful day for golf.
We're not good enough golfers.
Where is the beverage cart? Can't believe I paid money for this.
Welcome back to a Ridge Golf Podcast.
He's got it. Keep it going.
Well, I wanted to get it going. That's the thing.
Episode 52. A
Whoa.
whole year.
1 year.
Whole year of Ridge Golf Podcast.
But
Congratulations.
wouldn't it really need to be 53 to make it a year plus, I guess?
All right.
Plus, this is the anniversary. Don't get technical with it.
Yeah, semantics.
Finishes the year, the next one, then will be 1 full year. I don't know. Maybe not.
Quick update in the news. Pin Seekers is open.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Nope, it is. I drove by today. I saw people out there swinging, and I went on the website. You can now book booths or suites, whatever they call them. Bays. You can book bays.
Hopefully they're heated.
They are, as far as
So
I know, and it's looking like about, depending on what time of day you go, anywhere between like 35 to $60 an hour.
Per person?
Jeez.
No, because you can fit
Oh,
4 people in them or 4 or 5 people in a bay. So you split
That's
that
not
up.
bad.
It's pretty good.
it's not bad then.
Yeah.
So when's Ridge Golf funding this work meeting?
Field trip.
Whatever you guys can get up here.
See you next year.
We'll get up here and then we'll have to do a podcast about that.
Do it
Man.
live from Pin Seekers.
No.
People like,
No.
what are these guys doing?
I'm also in for that.
All right. Well, it was an idea.
I liked it.
But so in other news, we have this will come out first week in November. A couple weeks after that, it's gonna be Black Friday. So that's when the gift giving season buying happens. So I figured today we could go over some things that would be a good idea to get for a golfer for the holidays.
I think this is like a part 3 episode of like gift ideas or gift don't ideas.
Roughly.
yeah, I guess some new ones. Well, I got
Revisit it.
Yeah.
revisit it. So I'll go first because I split mine into 2 different categories. I have
Ooh.
things that I would have people buy me, which would be pretty basic stuff. Not basic, but like a rangefinder, I would take that. I would not take any new clubs because I want those. I want to pick out those. I would like any golf balls, Pro V1s preferably would be great, or any name brand balls, Callaways, Titleist, TaylorMade. Would not want any clothes at all. No hat, no belts, no pants, no shorts. That's something that's a little bit personal that I want to pick out for myself and make sure it
Buy you a
fits right.
shirt.
What's that?
I'm gonna buy you a shirt for Christmas.
I'll get you a hat.
That better be 2 of them.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're spending what's a good golf shirt? $80.
Not the
Jeez.
kind I'm buying.
Not the one I buy, yeah. Jeez.
$30 maybe.
Yeah.
Or-
Goodwill polos, $350.
So I'm just saying, if you were buying something for a golfer, I would probably stay away from clothes. I don't know
Yeah,
what you guys
clothes
are feeling.
in general, I feel like is a gift.
I don't know.
Like,
Depends on how much people know you. I'm fine with someone buying me clothes. As long, maybe just make sure you include the gift receipt because you can always take it back. Whatever.
but see, I've always hated that because you're making a job for me if it's wrong. Like, I don't want to go to the store, exchange it. You're just making more work for a gift. I don't want it. So just
All right,
don't.
fine.
No.
Wouldn't
Never
asshole for
again.
them trying to
Actually,
buy you a gift.
Brady, his last
I ain't buying you shit.
at our friend Christmas, actually, he did buy me a shirt last year.
Yeah,
It
so there.
fit, and I
And-
wear it all the time at home.
Never.
There you
No,
go.
it's at home. So I did like that one.
See, you just got to know who you're buying for.
I guess that's true. It definitely helps to know, or at least get in the ballpark range. Like I got one buddy, if you get him a size off, he'll immediately return. If it doesn't fit him just the way he wants it, like it can look fine, but he needs the exact fit. Now, people are picky about their clothes.
Right. So I would say stay away from that for sure.
Same thing with I'm fine with just like a random sleeve of balls, but if you're gonna do like customized balls, I feel like again, you really gotta know the person if you're gonna do like custom balls to know like what type they want or what kind they want. Or even like buying golf balls, like some people are real particular on what type of golf ball they shoot.
See, and there I disagree.
I couldn't care less, but I know there's people out there that do care. I'm just happy to
Where
have
the-
a ball.
I
That's
strongly disagree.
I plan on losing my balls, and so if there's ones where like it's a course I don't know, I'm like I would like some of the balls that I don't want to lose, or I would like to use balls that I'm okay losing, and those would be the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
So
The ones
there.
that someone put extra thought in to get just for you are the ones you're totally fine being
Oh,
like, fuck it,
100%.
lose them.
100%. Yeah, because I didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was also thinking like not so much a gift card for a golf store related something like that, but if you want to put a little like personal on it, like get a gift certificate to a golf course that somebody goes to a lot that you know.
Yeah, I
Like
think
a-
a free round or a round at a course is a great gift. Like if someplace you know they're gonna play, get them a free round or two. That's awesome.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'd use that a lot more likely than I'd be able to use like like you said, like one to just a pro shop or like to Dick's or something like that. Like
I think
Be
you know
nice.
what would be I just popped in, but like for our mom and dad, like a gift that would be awesome is just that they went and bought you a membership for the next year.
whew, that's a big
Hell
gift.
yeah.
Yeah, hell of a gift.
Hold on, now, hold on. Like I don't know, like our parents are pretty generous around Christmas. It's the one time of the year. Like maybe not just going on it solely, but maybe like if you have like brothers and sisters or something, you just pool together and you're like, he
Yeah.
golfs here every day. Like let's just get him a membership.
That's not a bad idea. I actually
I-
I like pulling some resources together to get
Yeah. Or at least like halfway
Right.
there, or something. I don't know.
Where I
Kinda.
thought you were going with that was like, your parents getting babysitting, or like they agree to just watch the kids a couple times a year while you go golfing. Like,
That'd be great too.
that would also be nice. Someone
throw
to
that
just
on
Won't happen.
take care of my family while I go golf.
Yeah.
you could throw that on top. Plus, with a membership, you're also getting membership rates and deals at the pro shop and stuff like that.
Right. It's the gift that
So
keeps
it-
on.
It does. It just keeps on giving, dude.
Not
That's
that-
a really good one. I didn't even think about that.
I think
Yeah,
Alex
if you're
is
missing money bags.
hinting at you, Blake, that maybe you
Oh
should tell
my gosh.
your
that would
parents
never
that
happen.
Alex wants that, at a local golf course, and you could chip into it, maybe,
Yeah, he
as being
won't.
his brother.
There's
I
just
did
no
see-
way I would ever use that enough to get the monies out of it. Like they'd be better off just buying me like 10 rounds, and even then, I don't know if I would use it. Like
I don't
because you
know,
still
man.
aren't going to go nearly enough to use the membership.
It's
worth,
their
like-
money.
It all depends on like where you're getting the membership from. Some places it's not horribly expensive to get a membership there. So if you go 10 to 12 times, it's probably almost paid for.
Man, I don't know. I feel like usually those memberships are like you got to go at least once or twice a week to really make it worthwhile.
I think it was like at least like 3 times a week that you're supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But when you could also sprinkle a little bit of some beer chips from the clubhouse on top as a stocking stuffer.
Like, yeah, I suppose he
I
could. Yeah,
guess,
you get
yeah.
Yeah, I need to
expensive,
come to
yeah.
your house for Christmas because y'all just giving out all sorts of stuff.
Well, this is an ideal Christmas.
This
This
is-
ain't
yeah,
our
this is-
Christmas.
This is a fantasy. This is when you were 8 years old and you got that 2-inch thick J.C. Penney's catalog and you're just whipping through it, circling
Just-
everything. Like,
Circling
Dude,
everything you can find.
We just got the Amazon one in the mail like last week, and my daughter went through it, and I think she circled 2 things on every single page in that book.
Yeah, we had our kids do it too.
Yep.
I did find something I would immediately buy for Brady
Oh,
if I could afford it. Well,
Oh,
no, hold on. For our Christmas thing, there's a budget, okay? But it's a golf club driver that looks like a driver, but it's actually a beer dispenser.
I'm interested.
The nozzle's at the top of the head of the club, and then it just has a little flap that comes down, and then you pump kind of on the shaft. Sorry. And
all
then-
right.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
beer comes out of
continue.
it.
So you just
Beer
keep
comes
pumping
out.
the
It's pretty-
shaft until the stuff comes out.
There was no way of making that clean.
and then boom, it all comes out at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh my
actually
god,
pretty.
it came out so fast.
It's pretty cool. It looks like an actual club until you obviously get from what's in the bag. It's kind of more disguised, and then it's just a canister to hold the beer, and then you just pump it, and then beer comes out or whatever. Maybe a root beer or some such.
I feel like
Whatever
that'd be
you wanna
great
drink.
for that'd be great for the first time, and then I don't know how I would ever get that thing clean to use it a second time.
Just keep pouring beer in it. And keep
I'll
it
I'll
cool.
send you the link and see what you
Have
think.
to
of
use it constantly so it never.
it.
That's a good
That's
one.
kind of a neat one.
That's a good one for non-specific in general, or even a good
Right.
gag gift.
Gay gift. It's $72 right now on sale.
Jeez.
So
Dang.
do with that. what
Cheaper
you
than a
will.
membership.
Yeah, I mean it's honestly it's,
cheaper than a membership.
if I
Yep,
was a
yep.
big drinker, and it's from what I can see, it's got it's like one of those Yeti materials on the inside, so it'll probably keep it really cold. I mean, if I was a big beer drinker, it would not be a terrible idea, and easy to sneak into the golf course.
I don't usually bring cups with me to the course though, so
Yeah,
You just
that's
need
what
one.
uh,
You
Just get a
need
water
one.
cup.
yeah.
Drink the water, pour it out. And there you go.
You fill it full of
So-
liquor, and then you just buy Red Bulls or soda,
Ooh,
and
yeah,
then
That's a
you
good idea.
make your own mixers.
I like that.
Just all Jaeger bombs on the course.
Cool.
Sure. The cherry
Ugh.
bombs, whatever you.
Fill that thing with Jaeger and just get. Oh man, then that's never gonna be clean.
Yeah.
I mean, some people
What
carry
about-
like the bottle of booze in their bag for what the birdie bottle or whatever they call it. You get a birdie, you take a little nip of your whiskey or whatever you got in there.
Oh yeah,
Birdie juice.
Mine would just go bad. I mean, I never get them, so it's unopened bottle that I never get to drink out of.
you can go from the birdie drink to the par drink to the
Yeah.
hey, let's just take a drink and get rid
Just
of this
might be
every
time
hole.
for a drink. Yeah.
The gentleman's 10 drink.
Oh yeah. If it's a gentleman's 10, I get to use it at least once a round. It seems like.
What do you guys think about some putter golf ball picker uppers?
Oh yeah. I'd be all
Always.
about that life.
Big fan. Big fan.
As
I,
much as you guys love those. I still haven't seen either of you with one when they're like what
I can't afford it.
$12
Yes.
for 4 of them.
It's just I just can't.
Just
I
can't.
try
Blew
I try to
our
stay off the
mind.
Amazon.
Put it on the
Um,
Christmas list. I'll put it on there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So
I also
yeah,
along the booze lines, I saw this cool golf cart decanter. It's just basically it's like a golf cart, and like where you sit, you put like that's where like you pour the booze in, and it has a little spigot on the side, and then 2 cups sit on top of the golf cart, so you can like take a cup off, turn your little spigot of whiskey or whatever it is, and then you have yourself a little drink. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Spigot. Spigot. Watch it.
Yeah, whatever. Either way,
pronunciation, please. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those. Jordan pulled up the Etsy page, and there's just a whole. Would you type in golf gifts?
Yeah, just golf idea gifts.
Yeah,
or
and I
golf-
mean, there's tons and tons of stuff if you wanted to go that route where you're actually not buying anything to help you play golf, but
more like novelty kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah,
right.
a million now. Like a bunch of little like tabletop games with little golf clubs, like mats you can hit into. I don't know. There's a million things, man. A million decorations with a lot of silly sayings on them.
There is one thing I did find that I thought would be, we've talked about sneaking beer into the golf courses and stuff. And
Talk about it or do it.
well, talk about it, do it, whatever. But there's one called like the 6-pack golf bag or whatever, and it fits in your long pouch in your bag, and then it's got it's just like a kind of like
It's just a sleeve.
it's a sleeve, yeah, it's a sleeve, and it's
Yeah.
got like cooler pads in it or whatever, and then it just keeps your in a nice straight stack up and down, and it keeps your beer cold and stuff. So that's kind of a neat idea if you want to keep your beers that you're sneaking in cold.
I think you can get that from Pins and Aces.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. The hell was I just gonna say?
Nothing good. I'm sure.
Probably not.
I think for Christmas this year, you should get Wags and I invite to your guys' golf trip. That'd be a nice present.
Yeah, and in that, Brady's hat.
Yeah, and
Let's
also
see what
my
I can
hat.
do.
Yeah.
See what we can do. Oh, I know. I was
Heck.
gonna say spend some major bucks, like a Garmin Approach,
Hmm.
the shot tracer. And then
Yeah.
it's also can plug into your TV or laptop to become a golf simulator as well.
How much is that?
That's about $600.
Yeah, I know. Too much.
I'm just saying, if somebody would like that to get that for you,
Rather
Yeah,
than
if
the
you want to
membership.
spend $1 million, you can just buy me like a whole golf course. It's fine.
there's a big
Wouldn't
gap.
Wouldn't that be
Wouldn't it?
awesome? Oh,
You might need a little more than $1 million for that.
owning your own
Mini golf course, maybe.
There you
But
go.
for
Maybe
$600, you could have your own virtual golf course. But
yeah.
Alex can't even find his TV remote.
I was just gonna say I can't even find my remote. I can't imagine how quick that'd be lost. And then I'm out $600.
And it's gone.
I doubt I even buy a remote to replace the one. I just use a screwdriver the whole time.
Remember your old Lumina wasn't the wrench or a screwdriver just how you started that car?
Yeah. When I was bartending, a girl came in, jacked my keys. I don't know why I had them out at the time. She stole them. I didn't know where they went. I just assumed I lost them. Anyway, so we had to move my car because I was going to get a ticket like the next day. I just broke everything so I could just get a wrench in there to turn it on. And then like 2 weeks later, I was talking about it at Quit Trip in Platteville. And this lady's like, oh my gosh, she worked there. She's like, oh my gosh. She goes, you lost your keys a couple weeks ago? And I was like, yeah. She's like, there was a blonde girl that came in here. And she's like, I took these keys from some bartender and I don't know what to do with them. So she just gave them to her. Turned out to be my keys. She left the bar, went to Quit Trip and how ironic. Like, it's just crazy. So I just destroyed my car for nothing pretty much. But
Well, you had
Well, I
to
mean,
move
you had
it.
to drive it for 2 weeks.
well, I had to move it. Yeah. I wish she wouldn't have took my keys.
Yeah, stealing. Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, so you could get Apple AirTags for some golf stuff in case anybody tries to jack your bag.
Yeah.
I put air tags on my balls so I can find them when they go in the rough.
Oh, shit.
Good.
Might affect the flight and distance, but
You'll be able to find it though.
Yeah, there it is, 10 feet away.
I say
Still see
which
it.
might still help the game, even with those downfalls.
Yeah,
I just found the perfect thing for either Alex to get Blake or Alex to get for himself or somebody to get Alex. It's a 30-ounce tumbler, but it also keeps the score on the side. It clicks all around the outside. You can keep track of score and
Not mine.
greens, like fairways hit and greens and regulations, what hole you're on. It's literally like a tumbler, and it's got like just a little band around there that you click around to keep track of scores. So
That's cool.
it's like
and it's got
Good
all
question.
those on there, greens and
That's-
reg, and like
greens and fairway hits, greens and regulations for stroke play. It's $40. It's not terrible, but still
That's kinda
decently
cool.
expensive. But
Quick question.
Yeah.
What does it go up to?
it goes to 10, I believe. So
oh,
Okay.
perfect.
it's
Goes to
all it goes
1
by
through
gentleman's
10.
10. It goes
I was
1
gonna
to
say-
9, or 0 to 9. So
Does
your
it keep
0 is
track
super
of
nine.
your gentleman's mulligans?
I mean, I'm sure you could add that on there. The greens
Probably
and
more than
regulation.
10.
You could just count that as, because nobody's going to hit greens and regulations. So you could just count that on the bottom as your gentleman's 10s. How many you
For
get in a
yourself,
round?
buddy.
Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, that is kind of neat.
Goes 1 through 9 and then just says gentleman right past that.
You can make some adjustments to that.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm not one for the little counters, but I would take something like that.
Yeah, you do need it.
Yeah,
I
you
still-
definitely need.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if
did-
anyone needs
one
assistance
time.
on keeping track-
At least
Not
2
just-
times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
2
we
times.
that we know of, and that's
I
what makes it
don't-
so sad.
Could be unlimited times.
Yeah,
We just don't know. We can't
you're
trust.
just hurting yourself.
Every time I go golfing by myself, I'm in the 30s. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what the
I
difference is.
always play my best when I'm by myself.
I would take that. That's a good gift.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
What would be another bad one? I'm trying to think of some more bad stuff that would be a miss.
Clothes would be my big, or shoe. Well,
And
shoes.
Clothes,
clubs,
shoes.
clubs, like you said.
Yeah.
That's more for like when Jordan and I we get together and we do our Christmas shopping. We get our gifts for people on our list and stuff, but we end up doing a lot of treat yourself stuff as
Oh, yeah.
well. So we might go to like Nevada Bob's and then buy some stuff for ourselves. So if you do go Christmas shopping for somebody, you should probably make sure that they just didn't already go buy that on Black Friday or some
I
other
would
time.
I would accept any type of gloves. Like I'm not particular about my golf gloves. I don't even
Nope.
use it all that often, but like
As
I'd
long
take
as it
those
fits,
as
yeah.
a gift. Yeah. Those are fine.
I think a lot of these depend on the person. Like getting mixed reviews because I can see Blake is gonna just he's a no on that. But like
He says Kirkland or nothing.
No, no, I don't actually have any.
Kirkland or
If it ain't
Kirkland.
Kirkland, I ain't wearing it.
I do bleed Kirkland, but actually, I do not have any Kirkland gloves.
Not
Not that
yet.
I won't take any, but
Yeah.
yeah, not for me.
I did find something that I think all of you would want as a piece of clothing for golfing. It's a Happy Gilmore hockey jersey.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
what I'd
You gotta
like.
get the right size though.
I
That's
mean,
true.
it goes up to 3XL, so it'll fit you, Alex.
What about like
got a gold jacket on there.
But that's a good one. So that's
Gold
like a good
jacket,
one
green
because
jacket, who gives a shit?
you're not going to use that for like golfing every day, but it's a good thing to bust out if you're at like a tournament for fun
Like-
or a charity event or
Brady with his knickers.
My
careful.
I had a couple buddies, high school buddies, that when they would go to golf tournaments, they'd bust out these like $5 like long sleeve animal print shirts they got at like Walmart. One's like a salmon eating like a fish out of a river. One's like wolves, like just these ridiculous animal print shirts, and they would wear those to tournaments every once in a while.
a salmon was eating another salmon out of the river.
A bear was eating a salmon. Did I say salmon? No.
There's
I
You know
Salmon
what I
attacks on bears are much more rare.
you know what would be a really good gift though that I don't think we've mentioned? Par tabs.
Hell
that
yeah.
would be a good one, dude. That's something that you don't need. It's not a golfing product to help your game or anything. That's just fun you can have with your friends.
Yeah. What do you think, Brady, about
Cheap.
that?
And easy.
Promo
To,
code Caddy.
I will definitely put the link to the par tabs in the description.
Yeah. Great
Give
stocking
back.
stuffer.
Alex will
That
also
is a
put
good
it on
thing.
Twitter.
I will do that. I haven't visited that in a while. But-
Get on the Twitter.
All right, follow us on Twitter, everybody. There's one here I'm looking at. Like, I don't mind this, but like, I was just thinking about like, everyone has one, but like a marker and a divot
Ball
fixer or
marker,
whatever.
yeah.
But like, so they have like this 6-in-1 utility thing I clicked on, but it's got the divot tool, and then which I think this is a nice idea. It's got a scoring pen that kind of slips into its own sleeve, like in case you lose your pencil or something. It's got a cleaning brush, and then it's obviously got the marker, but then it's got nail pullers, and then one of the accessories is the key ring. Like, I think you're stretching as that being a 6. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
ring shouldn't count as
That's
an accessory.
pretty standard, like a key ring is not great. I don't ever get excited about a key ring, is what I'm saying.
I just consider that part of the thing. Like it's not
Right.
an attachment. That is just a
That's just-
functional piece.
Yeah. But the nail puller, I'm guessing that's more like if you have trouble getting your tee out, probably. I'm not sure what that would serve for a purpose of
Dig it,
golf.
yeah, maybe dig
But
it out of the ground if you pound it into the ground.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Like on a because like on a par 3, like if I use a 7 and I tee it up, sometimes it gets in there and I'm just like, I'm not gonna dig that out.
Yeah.
So there would maybe come in handy. I wouldn't mind something like that. That's a simple little gift that wouldn't be bad. Keep that key ring though. I don't need that.
They
I'll
make
take
some. I think we've talked about this on here before too, but they make some pretty good ones of those. Like they have one that's like Chubbs, where like when his hand comes off, that's like the ball marker, and then like it looks like Chubbs, and you can like fix your divot or whatever. They have like a Halo one where like the Halo sword is like your divot fixer. They have some random ones like that.
That's
out there
cool. Looking
that
that
are pretty
up
cool.
right now.
Like one came up that I had written down. If anybody would like to get me the Bushnell Wingman speaker GPS, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
yeah,
Jordan was talking about that before. Yeah.
I was talking about the Blue Tees one that is out now. I think that's like $200. That's a little more expensive than the Bushnell, but that's roughly the same thing. Yeah, I had those marked on here too.
And then
And that does
Bushnell,
like yardage, score, music, all
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
all into one pretty much. Yeah, the Blue Tees one, it's got a visual display and everything.
Yeah. It's,
Bushnell
It's,
one, you can get a Bushnell one with a visual readout too, or you can get one without, and you can just hit a button. It has a little magnetic tab that you can just put in your pocket, and if you have the music loud enough, you can click it, and it'll read off the yardage to you.
oh, that's kind of nice.
and also I read that the Bushnell Wingman, Alex, if you lose your remote, they'll replace it for free.
Funny
Funny guys.
I do this for you, you know.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool divot fixers online. I didn't realize there was this many types.
It's really kind of like funny golf things. I feel like I've really taken off in the last like couple years. Like,
Yeah.
maybe
It's
with
a novelty.
like the influx of new players and stuff, they kind of like things to be a little sillier. But like, yeah, it's really kind of changed from like it used to be all just like straight laced, pretty serious golf stuff, and now there's funny T-shirts and polos and towels and
Shocker.
everything. Like,
Shocker glove.
yeah, shocker glove.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. Yeah,
I would really like, and I've looked for these outfits before, and Brady has done it before. But I really, when next time all four of us go, I want us to dress in old timey golf attire.
oh yeah, I'm in.
Nothing is funnier than seeing a guy rocking that outfit on the golf course like that. That always gets a laugh out of me. Brady pulled it off very well.
What's
Thank you.
what's one of them suits cost, Brady?
Oh, I think. I mean, this was
Something.
a couple years ago, and I want to say it was like $70 or $80, and it came with like I think it was like the pants, the socks, the hat. I don't remember if the polo came with it or not, though.
The vest.
It didn't have a vest.
Here's one
You just get
for
the pants?
$139,
It ain't cheap.
but it comes with the hat, the shirt, the pants, the socks. And I think even maybe the shoes. So I mean, I don't know. It's a very expensive joke, essentially. Yeah, novelty. Like
Does
still
the
be
hat-
fun to do though.
Does the hat come with a poof ball?
This one does not come with the poof ball.
I feel like
Oh,
you
then
need.
it's
I think
so
you
good.
need a poof ball.
Is that what they're called? Poof balls?
I'm sure there's
No,
a
that's what I'm
specific
calling it.
name of it, but yeah.
I don't think that's the scientific name for
No.
him, though.
You
That's
guys
by
don't know.
John Poof Ball.
Mr. Poof Ball himself.
Mr. Poof Ball. What do you think about this? Is that
Oh,
it?
yeah, I think
I ain't
so. I
got
mean, I don't know. I think I'm just saying, like, that's probably good to tell people if you're
called a
looking for golf
pom-pom.
gifts. What is that?
It's called a pom pom.
Oh, I knew that.
I think it's a poof ball.
Mr. Pom Pom.
I was gonna say, hold on. I wanted to kind of dispute this, and I was gonna look this up before. Like the top 10 like golf gifts list to see like what we think of like that list. Like if this kind of goes
Yeah.
against what we've been saying.
Glad you waited till the end of the episode to start looking this up.
Well, White doesn't give us much time to prepare.
He
We
gave
had
me
at least a half an hour
we had
talking here
5
for
days
figure
he
it
told
out.
us.
I like how Brady was like, "No, we can't talk about this too soon." And you're like, "There was no prep." And Jordan's like, "He told you about this weeks ago."
Who's got time? Who's got time these days?
Yeah, I can't find any good source right now. Anyway, maybe we'll save that for.
What a shame.
Yeah, I can tell you're devastated by it.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give people an idea if they're looking for something to buy for somebody else.
Me.
Stay away from the more personalized golf stuff like the actual equipment. But you can ball out on speakers, GPSs, rangefinders. Everybody likes that stuff.
I'll make sure to leave this episode in Nicole's earshot for coming up.
I would definitely take a rangefinder. Like, it doesn't like it benefit me, but it'd still be nice to know.
It's
I don't need one. I got Jordan.
That's true.
Yeah,
Jordan's
yelling
always
at,
shouting
me,
them out.
yelling at me from across the
Yeah.
fairway.
Hey,
How
how
far
far
is
is
that?
this one?
How far am I
Well,
from you?
my cart's 50 yards away, but it's 180 over here. All right, close enough.
I got my own personal shot counter. If I go up there, shooting for 5.
Yeah, it's 3 this far, Blake.
Yeah, Alex will just be like, "You're shooting for 6, Blake." Just let you know.
Yeah, all
Six,
these lists are hard too because they're all different. One thing I did like is I did see this gift and it'd be fun for a backyard game. They have the cornhole for chipping.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
got
one,
like
yeah.
6 holes or something. And then when you get one, you got to cover it up or whatever.
Not the one I'm looking at. It's just got it's called Go Sports Battle Chip Backyard Golf Cornhole Game. And it's just got 3 different holes and they're colored from red, blue, and green. And I'm guessing one's worth more than the other. But that'd
Yeah.
be kind of a fun game to play in the backyard, especially if you like playing golf.
I've seen that one. I've
Right.
seen one that's kind of like beer pong, I guess, where they have like 6 kind of set up in a triangle, and you can try to get them, and then you fill it up when you already hit it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do.
I've got one
Mhm,
of those.
mhm. Oh, nice.
Bring it with
Glad
you.
we're invited to. Yeah.
Well, so
Just
to
like
end
Like
on-
you would
Helena
come
trip.
anyway, even if I.
so to end on this, I guess we could finish up on Alex's golf cart adventures.
Oh, just brief updates. I got the motor put in from the.
Oh, so we left off. You were talking about maybe going up to Viroqua to get
Oh.
those 2 Harleys.
Yeah, so I found them on Facebook, went up, grabbed them, had to do it 2 different days because my buddy had parked in his trailer. So I had to go up twice to Viroqua. Nice guy. Engine and everything spun over great. Feels like it has compression. It's all wired up on our cart. So I just need to put gas in it, make sure I have spark, and then we should be able to see if it runs. So I'm hoping within the next week or 2 we have it running. And then we kind of start designing what it's going to be. So,
But the one out of the 3-wheel, the motor out of the 3-wheel, you unbolted that and it bolted right into our 4-wheel one.
yes, mine is an 8. So the one we bought is an 82 Columbia, which I don't know. I want to say they became Club Car or something after. I think they bought them out or something. But anyways, they were made by Harley Davidson, or they were a partnership with it. So Harley Davidson can go into Columbia carts and just bolt right in. So everything was a perfect match. So yeah, ideally, hopefully everything works. The wiring is a nightmare. It's very simple wiring, and I had to look up a bunch of wiring schematics for it or whatever. And I think I figured it out. So we will see. Hopefully I don't burn the house down or the cart or anything, because I don't know. We'll see.
What could
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
wrong?
good
Yeah,
luck.
I think it'll be fine. I think we'll have good news here in a week or so. So like I said, I just got to get gas, and then see if I got spark, and then hopefully she should run. The thing is, the starter spins. I mean, obviously with all motors it does, but the starter goes is the main drive for it, and that's what starts the engine. And then if you switch that lever, the starter actually rotates the other way, and the engine's able to spin. So that's how you go in reverse. Is it the motor can go either way, and so you have to have that wiring right on that starter, because it's a starter alternator. So there's a lot of wires, and I don't know where they go. So like it has to be very specific, and that's kind of the headache part of it. It's simple, but you have to have that all wired the correct way.
Otherwise,
So if you mess this up, you wire it wrong, and we step on the gas, we could be going in reverse.
I don't know. I'll make
That
sure to
could
write a
be-
big F and a R for which way they work. But and I had to do some things like the one cable that was on the one, mice had gotten to it, so that was trash. But he had a spare one, and then he gave me a couple tires. Ours, certain ones didn't hold air, so I switched those. I mean, it's just been a lot of switching parts. So I mean, ideally out of 3, we have 1 working golf cart. So
that's the goal.
That's all
that's
we
the goal.
need.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not too heavy. I'm really hoping that it's not. 'Cause we're not going to go very fast. If this thing moves, I'll be ecstatic. So
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
yeah, I think we'll be okay.
It's awesome. We'll
Worst case, Blake will push it.
Yeah,
my workout. Yeah.
we get a
It'll
horse
be like a
pulling it.
strongman challenge. Just tell him it's an Atlas card or something, and he'll just push it.
One of them rickshaws.
Yeah, there's your training right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
just
tell you
drag
what,
me and
man,
legs around for a bit.
you don't think those golf carts are heavy and they'd be hard to move, but like when those tires are just minutely under air pressure, or like just lacking a little bit,
Or flat.
or
Yeah,
flat,
or you
but
pop
I mean,
one
even
on
if
your ninth hole. Yeah,
they are heavier than hell. Even without the motor, they're heavy. There's a lot more steel in those than people think there is.
Yeah, you get some pretty large golfers in there, and then with all the clubs and the cooler, and
I'm assuming he
Yeah.
was talking about when he was loading up the ones that he bought.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
need them.
saying there's a lot of steel in there. You got to keep. There's a lot of steel in there. They got to keep these
Yeah.
things strong.
Well, I don't,
Yeah.
Jordan. When we popped that tire, did we try to push it?
No.
We're just like, no,
Absolutely
we
not.
Just gas to the floor, and you were trying to lean on away from my side because that's where
Yeah.
the
And that was
tire
the
and
drive
you were
wheel?
yeah.
That was a disaster. Well, that's the thing. We were so far away from the clubhouse. So I mean, I'm glad we at least got it where we did. It was pretty close.
Yeah.
So
From where you popped it, that is about one of the furthest places from the clubhouse on that course.
did you guys say you heard it too, Brady? Did you hear it pop?
No, I didn't hear it. I just looked over there and I was like, what the hell are those guys doing?
So loud. Yeah, that was a fun day.
All right, we'll keep everybody up to date on what Alex's golf cart adventures. So
Yeah, have fun shopping.
yeah, have fun shopping, and then hopefully we can get up to Pin Seekers here.
All right.
No.
Sounds good.
All right, bye.
All right, see ya.
Later.
See ya.
Get out of here!